Ooh, nativity scenes. Sunny Portugal. However, it's pretty cold. I am in the town of Evora. I'm gonna walk around. I heard it's a very nice town. I have maybe an hour and a half before I have to go back, grab a backpack, get on a bus to Madrid. I was gonna come here in the morning yesterday, but 2 nights ago the hostel I was at had free sangria. So I ended up just getting hammered on that and then missing my train in the morning. So I ended up getting here late. And now I have to rush. So we're gonna walk around Evora and see if Evora is worth going to. Just like in Sintra, if you watched that episode, I was showing that there's a whole bunch of communist propaganda around. I guess it's here too. Pretty cool cathedral right in front of us. Don't really know too much about this town. I know that it was a Roman settlement. There's some Roman ruins around. And I know that there is supposedly a chapel of bones. So maybe I'll go check it out. Evora also apparently is a big university town. And if you watched my video in Kutaisi, Georgia, my buddy Charles from England, he actually recommended I go here. He kind of equated it to being like the Cambridge of Portugal. It's a very ancient city. Also, apparently it's a very windy and very cold city in November, so. Well, let's hope we're not gonna hit. And they saw me and stopped, so good. Sure would be a bummer if I got hit by a car in Evora, Portugal. There's a wall around this city. It's sort of a fortress town back in the day. It's swapped hands quite a few times. Started as like a Celtic settlement. And then if I remember correctly, the Romans took it. And then after that, the Moors took it. And then it was taken back by the Portuguese. This is interior Portugal. We're in kind of south central Portugal. Kind of a nice view, actually. Everything's still really green here. And I'm gonna walk this way. Just because this is a pretty cool wall, pretty cool arch. I like how these buildings are just kind of built into the old city wall. It almost looks like that could just be a hotel. This one looks like it could be some sort of tiny house. So whoever owns that should throw that on Airbnb so that I won't rent it because it probably costs too much money. So you can see over there above that building, I think that's the cathedral. This looks like a very old sort of church over here, so I'm gonna walk around the front side. Let's see what it looks like from over there. Yep, here comes another car. Sure hope they see me. Church of the Holy Spirit. Dates from 1566. Some sort of old Jesuit church. Farm fields out there. Old woman walking down the cobblestone with her walker. Good for her. All right, now I'm walking in the direction of the church that we just saw from up that hill. So of course I walked right up that hill. And now I can breathe heavy on camera again for you guys, because I know that's why everybody likes to watch my show. It's because I breathe really loud. So, especially with all the walking, going up hills. Oh, there it is. There's the cathedral. And just turned the corner, trying to go around the church. Turns out it's built into a whole bunch of buildings. But turn the corner, and bam, ancient Roman ruins. Roman columns, baby. I guess we'll go back to the church at some other point. I'm gonna go walk around this. Turns out this was built in the first half of the 1st century by the Romans. Kind of cool. One of the things about Evora is that it wasn't destroyed in a major earthquake in 1755, I think, which is kind of what destroyed most of ancient Lisbon, from what I understand. So this bad boy is still standing. Those gardens almost kind of look like it's for food rather than for flowers and stuff. So, yeah, concept. Of course, it's nice and windy, so hope your volume's up really loud so that you can hear it, as it sounds like static. Interesting statue. No idea what it is. Maybe it's a monument to my house. Finally made it to the front of the cathedral. Alright, I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna find that Chapel of Bones. Evora's got their balcony game on point. This cast iron's pretty sweet. All the businesses and stuff are starting to open because it's about 10 o'clock. I have to catch my bus in 2 hours. So, guess I'm gonna stroll around. Should probably get some food because it's an 8-hour bus to Madrid. And I sure am dreading it. I'm a glutton for punishment. And I saw some steps going up somewhere, so I'm gonna go up the steps because I have a real love for tiring myself out. Yeah, kind of a cool building though. So, guess we'll walk this way. We'll walk around it. See the top of the cathedral over those roofs right there? Not sure what this is. Looks like it's probably some other church. For a town of 55,000 people, they sure do like churches. Evora Olive Hotel. That's where all the olives stay, I guess. This is the first mosaic side building that I've ran into here. Very Portuguese. Very cool. Let's get closer so you can see the detail on it. Very nice. Ministry of Defense. Interesting. That's cool too. Old artillery shells as parking barriers. Ooh, nativity scenes. Such nativity much scenes. Apparently there's 6,300 representations of it. This one's probably my favorite, Asian Jesus. The Chapel of Bones. The walls are lined with the skulls and bones of the convent's monks. Super brutal. Almost as brutal as the fact that my battery's dying, so I don't know how much of the nativity collection I actually got. I really hope I at least got Asian Jesus, because that was hilarious. I think it died right when Brother Christ was happening, but pretty gnarly. Built in the 16th century. It was actually just made with bones from the cemetery outside of town. And just a corpse. It's quite the chapel. I feel like I really got, I don't feel like I got boned, right? I mean, I don't feel like I got boned in that sense, but I do feel like I got boned because I saw a lot of bones, right? I think that pretty much sums up what I'm gonna be able to film. So many Asian tourists here. Sensation. Free beer and a breaker box. Somehow I kind of doubt that. So, to answer the question, is Evora worth it? Yes, I think it was really cool. Especially for a day trip. There's 4 trains that run here, 2 in the morning, 2 in the late afternoon, early evening. It's definitely possible to take a train in the morning from Lisbon, check out the town and go back as a day trip. Highly recommend doing that. It's sort of unnecessary to spend the night here, but worth it. I'd probably rate Evora in terms of a day trip 5 out of 6 skull emojis.